schedules permitting. This is life. I should actually do my official intro and welcome and then explain what we're doing for the show. So, welcome everybody. This is Speak of the Joker, and today we're continuing for blah blah blah. Welcome to the show. We are playing Horizon Forbidden West. This is water today. I'm a thirsty boy. Let that stand on its own. And what we're going to do in the game, in the actual game, we're going to do this side mission right here. I've been doing a little bit of side missions and loving it. It really rounds this game out. And then after this side mission, if it's really short, maybe we'll take out a rebel camp, do a little something, something. And we are going to dive right into the main mission. And I'm really excited about this because the main mission essentially is that there are 3 subordinate AIs we need to capture, and then we can take on the big subordinate AI. Oh, that was really loud.
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander.
Is that too loud on your end? Oh, it was really loud.
Our children are thirsty.
Nah, this game's cool. The first one's on PC, so check it out. I actually played it on PC. It was the
They're keeping the water for themselves.
first game back when I got back to gaming was this and God of War.
There's
The first one. This is the second one.
the last time we were out.
So yeah, we're gonna make some serious progress.
Why put
On the
guards
missions.
around the wound?
You
Today.
can't just take away our water.
They're having water
Gives
problems.
us water.
They're in the
Our
desert.
rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert. What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Nope. Well, I mean,
Anyone else want to complain?
she just headbutted him.
We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
Good. Boom.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood.
He's talking
We
to me,
spit at
but
death and charge into battle.
this is not actually part
Maybe
of
a
the
little too eagerly.
quest. Wait, who's talking to me? His lips aren't moving. Wait, is he talking to me? Oh, wait, no, the guy up there is talking to me. Getting an affiliate is an exciting moment for streamer. It is. I probably should have waited until I did more research, but it was like 2 in the morning, and they sent me the email, and I just clicked yes. So, it's exciting. I put some work into my channel points, and hopefully
Your
people have
reputation
fun
has
with that.
grown since I saw you last.
I picked it up right as the
Oh, when I speed up, he speeds up. Oh,
You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief.
this is
I'm hoping
Tuvok
you've got
from
enough left for one more.
Star Trek
birth.
Voyager, the actor.
What do you need?
You will find out soon enough.
Tim Russ? Tom Russ? I like vultures, by the way, personally. I think they're cool.
So.
Cool bird.
This is the Outlander that bested Regala.
Sit up.
And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
I don't
Handing
conspire
water does
with
not
anybody.
make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either.
Yeah, Tuvok's a good character.
You should advise him of that.
I'm
Draka said you needed help.
9 episodes
Did
away
he
from
now?
finishing this, my
Aloy
most recent
has a
rewatch of
unique
Next
insight
Generation.
into the ways of the old ones.
They moved it over to
She might
Paramount
be able
Plus.
to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
Whoa. Like, sometimes I don't really care what they have to say,
This
but
water source.
I just want to
Jataka said it's somehow
kill the
linked to
evil
woods.
machine
From what we can
and
tell,
save the town.
whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped.
Spilled.
I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Oh, she is
what you want.
sweaty.
Between the
By the way, a
machines, the
patch
storms,
just
and
came
the
out
bells
today on
uprising,
this game to
I'm
improve
the
some of
only
the
thing
UI
keeping this colony
again
from falling apart.
and fix a broken quest, which I have actually experienced. So I think they added sweaty face while she's in the desert. J.J. Abrams remastered Voyager, and it starts streaming in June or July. I had not heard that, but that explains a headline I read, which was, you know, how Google's like, here's all these headlines, and I'm like, no, stop. How do I disable this? It was like, Voyager fans disappointed on the DVD release. I was like, what? But that makes sense, because everyone's waiting for this remaster. Why would they remaster it and then put out an old DVD? That sounds cool. It actually, that might be perfect timing. I'm going to finish Next
I
Generation,
plan to keep it that way,
watch the
so her
movies,
troops don't turn on
and
my
then
planet.
watch Voyager.
Besides, if she defeats Hakar,
I love Star
she
Trek.
deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
I don't know that I could get back into Deep Space Nine right now. Is that weird? Like, now that I'm older, I don't feel like DS9. I don't know. We'll see. Made it look how the new Star Trek movies look. I mean, I'm game. I'm game for remaster. I mean, it's not like a reboot, right? Like,
How
it's
exactly
just
do
the
you
show, but
intend
he
to do that?
just did it all
Just show her the
digitally.
wound, Yara.
Very well.
Made it look better.
You can.
I don't know that I'd be interested in. I didn't really like the Star Trek movies that much, to be honest. But they did look good. I don't really have anything against
You're not
J.J. Abrams.
Karja.
I just
Or
didn't
Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora,
like 'em.
as far east as you are west.
Yeah, hopefully not too much lens flare. That
They
when
say
people
only
make fun
those
of
who
him
are
for that,
exiled leave your
I'm
lands.
on board with that joke.
There are
He's obsessed with the lens flare.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Oh,
Sounds like a difficult path.
it is a difficult path. So I have not. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm enjoying talking about Star Trek a little bit more than following this quest.
This is
but
it.
I don't know exactly what I'm doing here.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus
Oh.
should show me more.
Oh, it's like a well. Okay. I thought this was gonna be out in the desert, but all right, I'll fix.
What do
Oh,
you
it was a tank.
A trail.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too
Get
narrow
into
for
the game.
anyone to reach
Oh, I'll get into the game when we do the main story. This is just some side quest. So this is cool though. These people have been. I don't know why I'm saving. I'll just save. I see a campfire. Hit save. But these people have been surviving on essentially this water tank this whole time. Man, I mean that's a risky move
Where are
for
you going?
obvious reasons. Oh,
I
what?
think
I
it
was
can lead us to where the water
I was following
comes
the
from.
track.
Or used to.
Is that right?
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters?
She's yelling at me.
is fixed and my people survive.
I should be able to
Lead the
turn
way.
off my focus for a while. I can follow the pipe's general direction now.
The game is like
Follow my focus. Make sure I'm still on track.
the game is just like will give you so many hints. Lighter, which bless the game for that. I think you can turn down the hints, but give me all the hints. Give me all the hints. Yeah, I'm assuming the digital remaster or whatever of Voyager is going to be on Paramount Plus. I'm gonna have to get it because I haven't finished Next Generation rewatch. I've watched it.
Machines.
Okay. Let's see if I can be clever for once. Oh, oh, oh.
Long legs.
Ride.
Override that with the data I got
Aggressive.
from the cauldrons.
And I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna hide. And then I'm gonna pull out my good bow. I'm gonna make some arrows. I'm actually wondering if this is one of the missions that I'm supposed to like bypass these machines.
Don't let up!
But I don't know. I'm so much more BA now, bad attitude, than just a few weeks ago. So now I see machines and I'm like, yeah, I'll kill them. Oh, that was a weird miss. use my weaker arrows, not my good ones.
Load up! I've got you in my sights!
Uh-oh. Oh, that's me. I was no longer hidden in the bush.
Time to follow up!
Oh, yeah. I've been upgrading my skills a little, so I can actually take them out with a little bit of melee. Oh, I think I shot my friend machine, but that's okay. In the first one, you could get an ability that would make them your friend indefinitely, but in this game, it's all timing, so not gonna be my friend for very long.
I can see why Draka wanted your help in gutting his machines.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
Where to now?
That was
Has veins that spread underneath the sand. I'm just following their trail.
so much
Another
easier to
machine
fight.
ambush, I hope.
Believe it or not,
What's the backstory of this game? OG. Oh, man. I want to tell you all about it, because it's actually really fun. Pre-roll ads are on. Run an ad break to disable them. Okay, I'm not going to run an ad break, but I did when I first launched. That way it would stop pre-rolls. So I think if you come to the stream right now, you get an ad. I don't have a way to disable that. But, well, if you're here listening to me, then never mind. You don't know. Anyways, sorry. So the story. I'm going to try to summarize the first game. So complete spoilers for the first game. Because I actually think the story is really, really fun. So, I won't go too far into the story elements. Because I want you to still... oh, actually, that's some rare loot over there.
Direction.
I want you to still...
I can always check the trail of my focus further ahead.
Okay. Alright. What? Alright. She's talking about me. I know you don't care about spoilers, but I kind of care about spoilers. Is that weird? So, blanket spoiler warning for the first game. So, essentially, you're Aloy. You're just like this little girl growing up in this,
Flowers.
kind of weird world with
Clowns,
machines that are very advanced, but you
The
have
rain
bow
must
and
have roots
arrows.
here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see
think
all
I
that
meant to
from a
set that
patch
up.
of wet sand?
That
Yep.
thing. Anyways, this is my first stream here with all my new changes, and I stayed up until 3 in the morning doing them all. So you're an outcast from the Nora, which is the tribe that she's born into, and you don't know why.
That mound.
And nobody will tell you,
Looks
basically.
like the metal from the womb.
So in order to rejoin the tribe, you can participate in
As
their
I've been saying.
what do you call it, like
Desert
trials to like prove you're a worthy
But it
warrior.
also
And of course
surprises.
she's super badass, so she's successful. But at that same moment, she's like attacked. And the whole village is attacked. And a bunch of people are killed, and it's like, why? So, fast forward, because I won't get into the entire game, but the story, you come to find out that this world...
Check where the pipes are headed with my focus.
I'm trying to figure out how to tell it, because I don't... The game, my favorite part of the first game was the story. A lot of surprise moments. So...
It's a lot of machines.
Oh, this is a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
Ooh, so I might...
One of yours?
Oh, these are like way harder than those machines I
Need
just
to get
killed.
rid of the
I
machines
might...
First. Follow my lead.
I might... Oh, no, I was going to say I might bypass these, but it actually specifically tells me to kill the machines, so that's fine. Oh, I can take over this one because I have the upgrade. But I gotta be smart. Okay, so in the first game, you come to find out there's all these old world technologies, right? And this focus, this thing she has on her ear that's displaying and showing the pipe and showing like these information about the machines, that's old world technology. And like the old world, the ancient ones, that's what they call them. And you come to find out that this is 1,000 years in the future. And essentially, this dude named Ted Faro invented machines that mostly were used to fight wars and stuff like that, right? And they were... Okay, so this guy can't, so I want him to go away. You go over there. Go. 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 So he's making machines. He's becoming a billionaire, and he's like, hey, I just unlocked this new technology. Guess what this idiot did? His machines, so they didn't have to be refueled, he gave them the ability to eat biological matter to generate fuel. So while they're on the battlefield, out fighting his, at their proxy wars, the machines could eat grass and refuel. Well, because of AI and blah, blah, blah machines, they realized, oh, they can eat more than just grass. They can eat people. They can eat anything and basically turn it into fuel. The machines started to... Oh. I really want to be smart about this and take this guy over, also because I've never done it. But he's, like, facing the wrong way here. Oh, nope. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, that's going to get me killed. So this woman named Elizabeth Sobek, she basically figures out, she goes, okay, we're going to lose. Humanity's done for. Humanity's gone. We're going to be wiped out. Like, she figures that out. And she runs all the numbers. She's so smart. And she goes, yeah, no, we're done for. Right? And Ted Farrell's like, there's got to be another way. And she's like, no, there's no other way. So they start this Operation Zero Dawn. And on the outside, and what they sell to the public, is Zero Dawn's an initiative to fight the machines. So they enlist everybody. There is no army. It is humans versus machines, right? And they are essentially fighting to the death. But people are realizing also that, hey, we're losing. Like, we can't beat the machines. And they can't. And Elizabeth Sobek knew that the whole time. Because the actual Operation Zero Dawn is not fight the machines. It's build a super
Battle calls!
advanced AI, more advanced than anything that's ever been built before, with 12 subordinate AIs that all serve... Oh, wow, he's dead. That all serve a very specific function. And those functions are to essentially repopulate the Earth, right? She knows the world's done for. So now it's the next generation. And it's just such a cool story. So this is their attempt at rebuilding humanity, but some mysterious signal, something... Oh, uh-oh. See? My friendly guy turned on me. Something activated one of the AIs whose job it is to wipe out humanity if the experiment fails. Because you can imagine, even a super smart AI would probably fail several times trying to reboot the world. And they did. They failed like 5 or 6 times. So this is like the 5th or 6th iteration, right? It feels a little Matrixy there. But, all right, well, that was actually pretty easy once you take over one of the really tough ones. They're all very distracted. What? What's that noise? Oh, always be looting. ABL. So, long story longer, as I'm rambling. One of the AIs whose job it is to wipe everything out again and then rebuild was basically turned on to wipe everything out, even though this is a pretty functional society. And so you are fighting that super smart AI.
You know him?
The whole first game, and then you defeat it.
One of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet.
So thirsty.
We still have a trail to follow.
And this game picks up 6 months later saying there's still blight, like things are dying. It's very Moana in that way. All my references are other references. But like plants are dying and things aren't growing. And it turns out that even though that AI was stopped, things are still progressing in a negative way. And so you have to figure out why. And you have to reboot the main good AI. Well, the main good AI named Gaia basically killed herself in the first game to save everybody. Well, so now you find like a copy of her and blah, blah, blah. And you're trying to
Barely a lick's
repair
word.
her.
But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from something else.
Oh, so we
These
gotta
anchors,
We got a
That soldier
pipe to
must have
fix.
used them to get up this cliff.
So I guess that's
He
the
must have
main
been going
story.
back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
And then when you get to this game, you come to find out that the people who
We'll
sent the
find out
signal
soon enough.
are basically billionaires who built a spaceship and pieced out from Earth when everything was going downhill. Little too real. And so all these billionaires like said like, oh, we're gonna go find a planet of our own. Turns out the planet they went to, not so great. So now they want Earth. And apparently, we'll see. So far, I've ran into them only twice. They don't really care about the people living here and are happy for everyone to be killed and then to start over. But what I don't know is how many are there? Because you can't just like
That weapon.
reboot a population with just like a few
Looks
people.
like
So,
Draka's man tried to pry this
I
open.
don't know. We'll find out.
Didn't know what he was doing.
No, looks like he just shoved a bunch of stuff in.
Sabotage.
It is a wild storyline.
Ignorance.
Honestly, maybe I should find one. I don't have a good recommendation, but I would say like go to YouTube and like try to find like a good summary of the
Think this is
first
gonna do
game.
anything.
It was really good. And I would say, to give the game credit, the way they revealed over time to you was, a little better than my retelling here on the spot. What did she say I need to do? Oh, I just needed to hit it again.
Still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
Gotta try something else. Okay. They'll give you hints, but you have to actually listen to what they're saying. So yeah, the way the game kind of like laid the story out
If I follow
and
that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
revealed, like, there were a lot of like moments. Nope.
Was that
Wrong
supposed to
button.
do anything?
Jeez,
I guess not.
was that supposed to do anything? I guess not. Classic. Classic video game scolding you for doing the same action multiple times. Oh, wrong button.
That's not.
One of the things I don't like about this the sequel is there's so many like little things like this grappling hook and there's so many buttons. Which, some people probably are really like about this one. There's so many more weapons too. If you notice, when I fight I use like 2 bows. There's so many more. Oops. I kind of missed, didn't I? Let's try that again.
What do you need me to do?
There we go.
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around.
Snoop around. Go ahead. I'm warning you now. I am so thirsty today.
Valve. That might help.
I don't know why I'm warning you. Well, because in about an hour, it's going to be an issue.
Hey, it stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear.
Okay. That stopped the water flow. Now you need a way to get it to Scolding Spear. Okay. Alright. A lot of times, these side missions will...
Same type of machinery we found outside.
It'll be the, like, catalyst to getting, like, new weapons and equipment. So.
Maybe. Can help me switch the water flow.
So I don't know, like, what new weapon I'm gonna get here. Maybe some armor. I don't know. Or maybe some just goodwill.
Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Oh.
Not getting up through there.
Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. When you turn on your focus, the game will also, like, focus this little device you wear. The game will tell you... Ah, oops. Yeah. The game will highlight all the areas that you can climb on, which is very useful.
The system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I gotta get up to that valve fast.
Oh, it's a timing puzzle. Oh. They should be doable because I didn't plan on,
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta
releasing
open the
that
valve
beam.
upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Could just jump over that railing, but video games are gonna video game. Oh, oh. There aren't a lot of puzzles in this game. There were. I don't know why I went black for a second. There were
That did something.
a few more puzzles,
Aloy.
which is fine. I don't really like puzzles. They make me feel
Anything
dumb.
leaking?
I'm not dumb.
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked.
Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe that's the issue, and I just didn't know it this whole time. Okay. Oh, I'm putting my legs up. Yes, these are my pants. In case you're wondering. We're getting comfortable here. Okay, I mean this is a pretty straightforward. It's nice to ease into the game with the side mission. I've found when I go straight into the story missions,
This will return water to
there'll be some
Skullclear.
difficult fight, and I'll be hitting the wrong buttons or something. Oh, this
Draka
is
knew
great.
what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care. All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
That feels like a system that you set up and reinforced.
back at the wood
Maybe
when
this
we
is
can.
also on you.
Please. To make
What do
sure
you think
the water
about that,
will flow.
Yara?
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly.
A commander bides her time.
Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Well, was it the desert?
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off.
Maybe I could hit it off. Aloy is very concerned about their relationship, and Joker is not. I have nothing against them. It's just, Aloy's on a mission to save the world. Did I run all of this way? I'm gonna try to get this campfire while I'm running back. I love the glider. I use it when it doesn't even need to be used. Yeah. Every time I pull on the mount, I immediately like run into an impasse. I can't use them. Let's see. Nope.
This easy?
I was kind of making a joke, but turns out it was true. So I need to kill a bunch of birds to upgrade my pouches. But I think I could use a prairie dog also. Birds are the hardest to shoot. Oh, man. Really like the cute animals. It's just not my thing. Oh, there's a bird. I missed him. I need to kill like 30 birds, too. Pretty bird. Oh, I missed. That was horrible. Okay, you're taking off. Overkill. And then I don't even get the thing I need. Wait, where's it? Oh, that's something this game does. They direct you towards the path, but not the actual object. I was running the wrong way. All right, we're gonna wrap up this storyline right here. We're gonna do a little lazy man fast travel. Fast travel all day. Huh.
If what Jataka says is true,
That took considerably longer to load than
I see
normal.
soldiers guarding the wound in the sand.
Okay, so let's
What's going on?
intervene in their local
I'm
politics.
afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
Okay. Some side quests just keep going. Here I'm thinking, I fixed your water supply. I need to get back to saving the world. But in a way, the longer these side quests go on, the better, because usually that means
You have some nerve.
Squad's heading out soon.
You're one to talk?
That doesn't sound good.
Here. Uh-oh.
Watch your tone.
Oh, my nose is itching.
Or what? How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen?
Sorry.
You're the one
Don't
who
look at me.
sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water.
I'm like totally in the
I
way.
had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You know, I move myself depending on the game.
What happened to the wound? How can we believe you now?
Draka,
Blocking the.
No, you know
the
what?
pedals.
Enough of this. No more words. Consider that a challenge.
So spitting is a big deal in the desert. This is very
Gather your
Dune-like.
squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished.
Oh, they're gonna have a big throwdown anyways, huh?
Leave me.
Does Aloy still
will be
need to be
the
involved?
end of
Because I
the
feel
plan.
like I think we're good. Let's talk to
I
Tuvok.
have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand.
Exactly. They're OG Gamer says they're thirsty people spitting a lot. That's the whole point.
What makes you
They're-
think I can help you stop?
They're trying to prove a
I'm not even
point.
from this tribe.
They both
So
owe
mad
you
they're
a
gonna
debt.
spit their only water out.
You aided them when no
Now,
one.
now I'm thirsty thinking about it.
And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Oh, we're gonna talk them down?
They're not exactly good listeners.
Okay.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of
You need a mug
volunteers
this big?
fast.
I will tell you, from my last job, my supervisor got me this as a present. It was very nice. It actually survived the Great Mug Purge of 2020. I'm down to 8 mugs. You can't even imagine how many I had. And it's a big deal that I kept this one because it's so big. It takes up the space of like 5 mugs. So, yeah, it says I've cut back to just 1 cup of coffee per day. There was a time at my last job I'm trying to be a little too clever here. I want to see if I can like jump along these roofs here. I don't know. I just think this is so funny. Use the glide that way. Hey, I did it. All right. That was actually pretty cool once I successfully did it. Solar panels. Does this look familiar? I think this is trying to be that spot in like Vegas. That tower. It was also in Fallout New Vegas where there's all the solar panels or mirrors pointing up at the tower. That's a big solar panel. I don't know. Yeah, I've driven by it a million times, but I think that's what they're going for. Because this is the desert and it's around that. But there was a point at my old job where I would drink. I was like literally drinking 2 pots of coffee a day. I still drink a lot of coffee, just not that much. And so that was the joke. That's why the giant
I'll
mug.
handle this.
I'll handle this. No, I'm running away. Are there... Maybe there's people that need my help? Don't care. I'm running away. Oh, never mind.
It's not safe here, grandmother.
Who? Maybe I will help somebody. Who are these people talking? Oh, all right. I'm just gonna talk to these people real quick. then we're gonna get to the main
Everything
story.
okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty
That
to
hair
look
is
for her.
sick.
She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about
Yeah,
flowers?
it's on.
They're not just flowers.
Like what is that?
child.
Highway 15?
They're scarlet stems with the scent that
Highway
soothes
10?
the nerves.
Driving into Vegas.
So I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Oh
Can't
boy.
remember the tune now.
I might
Just the
actually
lilt of his
regret
voice.
stopping to talk to these people.
And his name, Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost.
Nope.
Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him, whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong, or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong.
Right, moving
But I
stuff.
go back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. You know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman?
Do I though?
Why wouldn't I?
All right. We're gonna do our other quests. We have a war to stop, and we have a world to save. I might get back to your love story. Let's say when matters are not so pressing.
Walk with strength.
That's a lot of angry Tanox. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're here.
I come in style.
The hero of the cool route.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to
Aloy.
be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
That's true. I have helped them both. Oh. Wow. This is not a game of many choices. It's just not that kind of game, and that's totally fine. Some games are, some games aren't. I can choose a side and or speak with them. I don't know if this option goes away. That's interesting. Okay, I'll talk to this guy because he's kind of mad.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You
Oh yeah, now I remember who this guy
But
is.
that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Ooh. That, I'm glad I talked to him first. That was a little more compelling than I thought.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
There's a lot of blaming of him, though. Not a lot of other stuff. Now I have to choose a side? Oh, I don't want to choose a side. I mean, if they want to fight, they could fight. Okay, you both need to stand
Is this
down.
how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right.
I know, I hate those kind of choices in
Put
game.
away your
Fallout
spears.
4 is the worst.
Return
I've never
to your
finished it because of
homes.
that.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
You're both pretty
For
petty.
once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way.
You're
to
not the boss of
minimize
me.
the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Oh. Well, I have to pick a side? Oh, no. All right. Boy, you know, I don't like this. I don't know what the right choice is, but I'm picking Draka, which going into this I didn't think I was going to. But he's like, she can't be trusted. She's a bad leader. I need to take over. She's like, he's a liar. You need to side with me. So my like oppositional defiance disorder immediately makes me want to side with him because she told me I needed to side with her. So no, you're not the boss of me.
Conspiring against you, Yara. It's about your people. You lied to them about the wound. You also said their survival is all that matters. Was that a lie too? If it wasn't, then stand down. Give Draka a shot at command.
It was no lie. Which is why I'll never hand over command to the likes of him.
Then fight us.
What?
Just us. You want to save lives?
I don't want to fight anybody.
Keep your squads out of it.
How about the two of you fight and the winner gets to be commanding command?
These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Draka. Even numbers.
I'll take no joy in fighting either of you. New rules! We're keeping it to just us.
Oh.
Winner takes command.
Well, I guess we still minimized bloodshed. Because we're not losing, right? I got my new combo. Attack, 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 attack. Attack, 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 attack.
Oh boy, have I been looking forward to this.
But see, now I want to unchoose him. He's been looking forward to this? No, this sucks. Alright. So the thing about this game is the machines are like, although I did those fights pretty well earlier, the machines are like ridiculously hard. And if you get like 5 or 6 machines attacking you at the same time, you're just like stun locked. Like it's really bad. But the other thing is, the people are generally quite easy. Like ridiculously so. It's usually dodge, hit, like I'm not even doing a good job here. I'm good. Alright. Okay. I guess she's invincible. Do I need to take everybody else out? These are my, these are like my teammates or whatever, and they're like already injured. I guess I'm confused because didn't I take out the leader? All right. Well, like, what, am I missing something? Do I need to take out everybody? All right. Whatever. Oh, wow. See what I mean about the... Oh, here we go. The humans being much easier than the machines.
Well, you gonna make me wait around?
Ugh. Kind of brutal for this game. I mean, they could have, like, done a representative democracy or something, right?
You didn't need to do that.
Icaro didn't, and Regala bit him in the ass.
Okay, so
That's a good point.
what's the plan? The wound still doesn't have enough water for everyone.
I'll gather the leaders from all the desert villages. We'll figure it out.
For a second there, you sounded like a real commander.
Your confidence is inspiring. Here, take this. My thanks for what you did here today. You didn't have to get involved. I won't forget what you did, Desert Flame.
Yeah, I don't know that there was like a right choice. Ooh, but I got 3 skill points. That's the right choice. So, alright, this is even if I don't get like new weapons or whatever, the main reason for doing these side quests are like skill points. 3 skill points, a lot. You know, I actually do use this. Can I upgrade this one more time? There we go. There's some new mechanics in this game that I don't really like, but I might as well use them. Oh, I did get a new weapon! This is what I'm talking about. What? What's my new weapon? Sometimes things scroll by so fast I don't actually see them. Oh, this is it. Huh. Okay, it's my first weapon with shock. So it serves the same purpose as this weapon, but this weapon only does like just damage and impact, where this one also does fire, poison, or shock. So yeah, they're like little mini crossbows. It's a new weapon for this game. So I am going to equip it. If I can remember how. Sorry, my buttons are covered up by my microphone. Yeah, I'll show you how it looks. I'll show you how it shoots. Okay, so normal bow right here. Pull back, shoot. This one, you can still pull back and shoot, but if you notice, it pulls back a lot faster. Or, while you're running fighting machines, you can just tap it, and that does like 90% of the damage, where the normal bow, if you just tap it, it does like 10% of the damage. Those numbers are not accurate, but you get the idea. So, cool. Yeah, I'll take that. It'll be nice to have electricity. I don't have a single thing that shoots shock arrows, so if a machine is weak to shock, now I have that option. All right, that's ladies and gentlemen, everybody else. This is why we do side missions. Okay, here we are. It's main mission time. Shake it out. Shake it out. Main mission time. I'm excited. Now here's why the preamble or the build up. Because this, I think, is going to kick off the last act of the game if I were to split it into acts. I don't actually know if that's true. Like, I literally don't know. But I'm like, so, by the way, I'm this bad in real life where I'm like checking my GPS like every 30 seconds. Just for the record. If you're wondering, wow, he opens up the map a lot. Wow, he gets lost a lot. Yeah, this is how I'm in real life. Look at this. I walked, this is right here. I walked right by it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so collect 3 okay, you found Gaia. You found a weakened version of Gaia, the AI, the benevolent AI that's going to help you. Now you need to find 3. I thought there was a... Oh, here we go. I'm fast traveling. Now you need to find these 3 subordinate AIs so she gets more of her code and she becomes more powerful. And then you can take... Goodness. Don't talk to that person, by the way. She will talk your ear off and you can't skip the dialogue. You get the subordinate AIs and she becomes powerful enough to take on, like in computer world, take on the bad AI and bring him back into the fold. So once the bad AI is under her control, it'll actually make her very strong and they'll be able to kind of fix things. Well, what we're doing right now, we're dropping off the 3rd AI. But first, we're going into Space Mountain. That was kind of weird. Never noticed that before. Okay, so this is it. I mean, what I think's gonna happen, prediction time. So far, I've been right about
This thing's trying to kill me.
half the time.
You did almost drown it.
That's being generous. Is this the end? Hey, Renegade. Huff. This is not the end. This is going to kick off what I think will be the last section of the game. No. You didn't make it just in time for the end. This is essentially we just got started. I did a nice long starter side mission, got a new bow, killed some people. Now we're gonna turn in 1/3 of the subordinate AIs, and we're gonna kick off the last mission.
Aloy.
So this is.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
I think prediction time. I think the Far Zenith people, which are the 1,000-year-old billionaires that left Earth when things got bad. I think we're going to not come to a final head with them right now, but I think response to this mission, we are going to butt up against them. So let's find out. Imagine the billionaires piecing out when things get bad. Is that what you're imagining, Renegade Puff? Who made contact? They did go to another planet, but there was no one there.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Oh, that's a clone of me, by the way. Yes, you're new.
Data analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant.
Hephaestus is the bad AI, but he's not bad. He's just bent on destruction.
The kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
Oh.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction.
Oh, it's a cauldron too. Oh, this is going to be a tough mission.
Cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
It's going to be a tough mission.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
Really?
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Ah.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you.
Her name's
Minerva
Beta.
won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges?
Ooh.
To fake out the Zeniths. If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco.
Oh.
That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there.
Finally.
She might be able to help.
Finally, we're gonna get
So I guess I'm headed all the way west.
to California.
While I'm gone.
We did touch a little California,
will
but
you
that's the
be able
whole
to build
thing,
the rig
California.
and the pulse generators?
California dude. I worked in the Bay Area for many years.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
See if I can... Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work. There it is. I want to show you the thumbnail I made. This is my YouTube thumbnail.
An additional room near the servers.
It's a mix of a real photo I took of the Golden Gate Bridge and the game art. They have been advertising San Francisco since before the game came out. I thought the whole game took place in San Francisco. And to answer your question, Renegade Puff, this is water. This is water today. Saturdays it's coffee. Today it's water. It is a giant novelty cup that is awesome. Okay. So we actually aren't going to collect the AI. At first, we are collecting the parts we need to build the transportation. So
Aloy, you're here.
I kind of was expecting the next mission to really dig in, but it's kind of this like separate thing. So that's okay.
Seems unfair.
You're starting work at 6 p.m. tomorrow, and you're a normal 8 to 5 worker.
I think I'm so back.
Ooh.
Something like that.
Training
It won't
of
hurt
the
me,
night
but
shift.
I doubt they'll
I think
be
I'll
so
be working
kind
at 6
to
p.m.
anyone
tomorrow
else.
too, but
if you
I'm
say so.
Also normal day
Let me
worker.
know if you need
I'm
anything
working all
before
day
you go.
But that's tomorrow. Today is video games and having fun. 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. That is a shift. Yeah, I don't really want to talk to him about all this stuff. This is kind of like the base where you can talk to your companions, but
good.
I thought some of them generated missions, but I've finally caught up with talking to all of them, and like there were no additional missions or anything, so it's just kind of like whatever. This green dot is probably a mission. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we'll do this, and then we're diving straight into the
as many as you
to the main storyline.
I have
6
to
p.m. to
travel
3
beyond the
a.m.
western
That's
to the ruins, shrouded in fog.
ooh, that's a shift.
Yes.
So the plan is
And I
drink
did
coffee
try
tonight,
The Quen.
go to bed super
I
late,
encountered them once before. They said they came from across
wake
the
up at like
ocean.
I don't know 3 p.m. Is that your plan?
Thing that Tenakth knew more about them.
Oh,
There were
Sounds rough.
rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits.
all right.
Caro sent out. We've
Skip.
had more.
Skip. Skip.
There is something. It's
Okay. All right. See you later.
Get going. I've got a long road ahead.
The plan is to stay up at 3 a.m. and wake up later than 10 a.m. preferably. Preferably. I know exactly what you mean though. It is so hard for me to sleep in. Even if I go to bed late, I'll wake up way earlier than my body thinks I should. All right, we're fast traveling. I'm tired of talking to these people. All I want to do is zoom. No. All I want to do is actually progress in the story. Wow, we are going all the way out here. Cool. Obviously, I haven't been out here. Obviously, by the lack of map. If we get to this tall neck, it'll reveal this area. But I don't really want to go that far off the path. But it looks like there's a town. This is a town right here. So, I mean, we'll probably hit that up. Here's a bandit camp. I love taking out the rebel camps. All right. I'm just kind of trying to think. I don't actually have like anywhere to fast travel. Oh, there they are. There's the campsites. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we're going to go here. we've already been, I don't know, relatively close. So here we go. We are going to full on see California, which is a state I know fairly well, considering it's the size of many countries in Europe. It's hard to know it super well, but I'm assuming if they're going to put it in a video game, it's probably going to be big landmarks, like the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, we have other Cali people on right now. I believe we do. Hello, Cali people. We say Cali. I mean, some people do, some people don't. This, what's this shirt say? This says California Love. I'm wearing my California shirt. I've been wearing this for about 3 to 4 hours on Wednesdays for like 2 months now, waiting for this moment to finally get out to California. This is the area I was talking about, for those of you not super familiar with the storyline. You see this red stuff? This is like a blight that's preventing plants from growing, and it's like toxic. Like if you breathe this in over time, you will like take damage, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. So I don't want to fight any of these machines. I want to like get to that town. So wish me luck here. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool from like a visual storyline. Nope, that's the wrong way. Oop, excuse me. Coming through. Sometimes her like dialogue is actually like really funny to me. Just, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm like, no, you don't. Keep running. Oh yeah, you were there. You found it the first time. Yeah. It seems to. I don't know if it's a video game thing or maybe it is actually tied to the story, but it seems to be very heavy in some areas, and then like I want to swing by and get all of these campfires on the way, even though it's a little out of the way. Good to get these. Yeah, and then there seems to be some areas where it's not at all. Oh, who's watching Moon Knight? Just watched the second episode. Way better than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna be bad. I don't know. It's just really good. All right, sorry. We're gonna do a quick bow upgrade. I don't know if it's really good. Now I'm questioning myself. I'm excited to see where it goes. Let's put it that way. I'm not gonna spend my upgrade on that. I want to upgrade things that I use like all the time. Because if you notice, you have limited resources. So if you upgrade one thing, then you might not be able to upgrade another thing. Ooh, whoa, did I seriously get like 4 upgrades out of this thing? That's a huge increase. Okay, we're gonna do all 4 upgrades. It's really expensive to do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I haven't been to this upgrade menu in a while. And I also got the bonus for crafting. If you craft at this table, you use a lot less resources, but I'm almost full on everything, so it doesn't really matter much. Yeah, they definitely made crafting more resource intensive in the second one. But at this stage in the game, I don't know, 2/3 through, let's say, I don't actually know, it still is not nearly as... What happened to my quest? It switched over to that person. It's still not nearly as bad as when I first started. When I first started, I couldn't even craft arrows. I'm like, oh no, what's happening? They did make it harder in the game. They made a lot of things a little harder that were quite easy in the first game. I actually beat the entire first game on hard. I never lowered the difficulty. And I only found the like expansion, the DLC area or whatever, to be hard, and I didn't have a challenge anywhere else. Now, meanwhile, in this game, I had to turn the difficulty down because I was getting my butt kicked constantly by the most basic machines. So they definitely increased the difficulty. But the cool thing about increasing difficulty... Oh, actually, I want to go here. So we are going to go off the path a little. Actually, I want to go this way, right? Alright, game. I'm overriding you. First of all, there's multiple campfires this way, but also... You see what I mean about how lost I get? There's multiple campfires, but it also looks like an easier path. Oh, we're overriding the game.
The wing's holding up.
I could see some people thinking, like, the travel in this game's a little bit of a downside, but I kind of enjoy the just, like, walking around, seeing everything. The rain and the environment. I don't know. Kind of nice. Oh, this is like a little marsh. Cool. Definitely a bigger variety of environment in the sequel. Yeah, it's like a jungle now.
A drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get your like little bonus thing. I just want to save the game. So, first of all, is that a cyborg ram? And second, is that a rocket booster on the backside? Well, OG, let me tell you. This is what they call a charger. So part of rebuilding the Earth is creating machines that serve a purpose to balance the ecosystem. And sometimes they're predators, and sometimes they're not the nicest machines. But this is essentially like a horse, and that's their kind of main role in the ecosystem. But that's how he's powered. That little canister on the back side. And Aloy has the ability to take over certain machines, and these ones, fortunately, stay for a long time, and you can ride them like a horsey. Are these enemies? Yeah, no, these are... This is the weirdest town I've run into so far.
Hikaru commands my blade.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, spend a lot of time in this town. I just wanted to activate it while I was running by. But let's find the weapons vendor, because sometimes the farther you go out, the, like, nope, that's the melee pit. Sometimes the farther you go out, the, like, more advanced weapons they sell. That's another huge change in this game versus the first one. In the first game, you didn't buy weapons. They were all from doing different tasks and stuff. And in this game, almost all the best weapons I have, I've just found at the vendor. I don't know. This is your stash. Restock everything.
Outlander, I offer you an honorable trade.
Am I missing something? Sorry, this is a really weirdly laid out town.
So the Sky Clan's mighty wall crumbled.
The guy I need to talk to is there. Okay.
They're attacking patrols closer.
Alright, this is all we're doing in here. We're gonna sell our junk. Sell. Yes, I'm selling a computer mouse, and they're calling it an ancient necklace. They don't know, but they love old junk. Actually, some of these things are used for more than selling, so I'm gonna be careful what I sell this time. Alright, this is the boring part of all video games, right? Okay, we don't need to spend all day on that. Let's see. Sun-torched bow. That looks really cool, but it's not better than what I have. Ooh, this is just actually straight up better than the one I have, and I can afford it. Ooh. I don't know what the difference is between these two arrow types, but that's a pretty serious bow. I just upgraded the sharpshooter, so I'm not gonna buy that, but I actually can't anyways. That doesn't do that much more than the other one. So a lot of these, they're better, but then you still have to upgrade them to be better. So like a level 3 of a blue is better than a level 0 of a purple. So you have to be ready to invest. So I'm gonna buy this. I'm not gonna equip it, even though I hit that button. I'm gonna upgrade it. Yeah, there we go. This is the game. We're getting into the mission. I'm easily distracted. This is the one I just got? Yes. Boom. Okay. 15% overdraw damage. That's when you just hold it. Cool. We have the parts to do a level 2 upgrade. That's really good. As you can see, the damage scales considerably. So we need Clamberjawed Tail Duster. I don't even know that I've seen one of those. Cool. Great. Sorry. We have a pouch upgrade. I did not see that. Potion pouch upgrade. Yes. See, this is why we kill prairie dogs and rabbits. Okay. Good job, us. All right. So I've got, what do I have equipped? I have a murderer. I know. At least in this game, you use all their parts. You use their bones. You eat them. Everything. I'm okay with that. I just personally not a big fan of the killing. But you know, you do what you got to do to survive. Oh boy. It looks like this is not actually a slam dunk equip because it does more fire. If you look at it, this one's better to use for fire, but this one's still well-rounded. So now I need to remember. Use this one for poison, this one for my normal arrows, and this one for fire. You see, it's not confusing at all. I don't know what this advanced fire arrow does, but it takes a lot more resources, so I will probably try not to use that too often. All right, there we go. We are absolutely done with Dilly and Dally. Now it's time to fight. By fight, I mean go get this campfire and then turn around and keep running. Ooh. Oh, is that? All right, real talk, friends. Should I disable that streamer elements thing? I didn't realize it was gonna happen so fast. I don't know how, so I'll have to do that later. I don't know. Okay. First stream with alerts and all kinds of stuff going on. So things are still clunky.
Even Outlanders see that Regala is treacherous.
Plus, I don't know how many people really look at the chat. Some people like the chat. I like to chat. Some people don't. I don't know. Okay. I was gonna say it doesn't look like anything else is on the way, but the truth is, I can't see what's on the way because there's the fog, a fog of war, one might call it. Here in the big. Oh, look at the coast. Look at the beautiful coast. California, with all its problems, also does have some amazing coastlines. And some amazing mountains, and some amazing forests, some amazing redwoods. I can't tell you what beach this is, but there are many like it. Cool. Oh, well, look at this. I meant to do that. Oh, I think I see the Golden Gate Bridge off in the distance. We're on foot the rest of the way. I can't tell you. I bought this California shirt because I have other shirts that work for California, but they don't have the colors that show up on stream. So this one showed up. California shirt, California dude. Hold on, here we go. All I've wanted this whole time was a big California landmark, my California hat, This is the moment we've been waiting for. Okay, over the next hill. Wait, is that the Golden Gate Bridge? I don't know. This might not be the moment we're waiting for. It might be in like 20 minutes, but that's okay. We're getting there.
Okay, time to cross the water, look for landfall.
Oh. Oh, right. I completely forgot. So we're crossing the water, so there's an island out here, which is fine. But earlier in the game, we met these people who are from across the ocean somewhere, and they're looking for...
No one here. That's strange.
Yeah, this must have been their camp. They're looking for information on how to, like, stop the blight, just like us. But they tried to kill me on sight, and so I killed them all, except for, like, one girl. And she's like, don't kill me. And I was like, I'm not trying to kill everybody. You guys will attack me. But, anyways, so after I slaughtered all of her friends and family, we became friends ourselves. And I gave her an upgrade to... Oh, yeah, I need to shoot you if I can. Oh, that was... Wow, that was so bad. I'm not good with the PlayStation controller. Oh, there we go. See, now he's already cooked, so I don't have to cook him. Hopefully I don't trigger that giant machine there. Don't mind me.
My stash.
Don't mind me. Have I even scanned this machine? No, I haven't. It's an level 45 slaughter spine. Just so you know, I'm level 34, and that really doesn't mean a whole lot, but it gives you an idea. If 3 level 30 machines came at me right now, it'd be game. Not literally game, because I just reload my last save. But most of the machines I'm fighting are like level 20, if that. So the fact that that's a level 45 is actually quite terrifying. So let's get in the boat, because we're progressing the storyline. And I'm clapping. I'm excited. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. They increased her grimace face in this version, or in this sequel. Man, I'm just so thirsty. You know, I ate dinner at like kind of a weird time, and I didn't have my water, and I don't know if you're like me, I'm like too lazy to like go get water, so then I'm like eating, but I'm like way too thirsty. And I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, it's game time.
There's no choice but to head for that beach.
Yeah, this is exactly what, by the way, what it's like in the bay. It's not a great place to swim here, so I'm assuming we're kind of in the San Francisco Bay area. Is this a different beach? How long was I out there? This is why people say, you know, that you couldn't escape from Alcatraz, but maybe some people did.
This side of the ferry either.
Or maybe they didn't.
Where are the Quinn? They're on landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
These people that she's talking about, those are the people that I slaughtered all of her friends or family and then made friends with them. And I gave them information on the machines, so... Yeah, you know about those bay waters on a stormy day? Yeah, it's no joke. Like, you know, if you ever... Oh, hey, here's the save. Are we gonna save? Yeah, we're gonna save. If you ever go to, like, the Atlantic Ocean, I was in Fort Lauderdale, and just, you know, right on the ocean. It's, like, right there. The hotel is, like, I could throw a rock into the ocean. It was crazy. And so I just, like, went out into the ocean, and I'm like, it is so calm. I mean, you go into the ocean at the wrong time, anywhere, especially Northern California, your life is is very much in danger if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, it is no joke. You know, you think, oh, beach. No. If you don't know about this, like the beaches around San Francisco, you could get yourself in a lot of trouble. Okay, what? There's these guys up here.
And shredding jaws weren't enough, apparently.
Oh, I can override these guys, and this is the toughest guy here. So I'll turn him on aggressive, and he'll go beat up those guys. I kind of don't want to help him though, because he'll just attack me in the end. So I need him to take a bunch of damage. You know, now that I'm doing this is kind of boring. I unlocked the ability to override the machines, but now I'm just kind of like, yeah, but then what? Why isn't he aggro here? All right. Well, I recently upgraded this quite a bit, so let's see what happens with a double arrow. Zoom in, and let's see if I can just get him on the tail. Oops, and that was a miss. That was a, oh, excuse me. Okay. Ooh, 179, and I don't even think I hit his super vulnerable spot, so yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that's way better. All right, because they're fighting, I'm going to switch over to the not as good arrow. I just hit my friend machine on purpose. He's next. Oh, shoot. I thought he was down. Okay, I don't know why he's taking so long to finish him off. Okay. Great. I'll take all the loot. Alright, actually, I'm gonna just keep running. I don't really care about killing that one. Not, like, obsessed. You know what I am obsessed about? The next section. And coffee. What I'm really excited about is I made an emote that hasn't been approved yet. Oh, but it's of this coffee cup. And I call it Coffee Love. It's a heart, and it's a coffee cup. I don't know, I'm excited about that. So, coming soon to a stream near you, as soon as Twitch approves. They instantly approve my bananas, which is kind of silly, because I kind of, like, regretted making that.
An entire city of crumbling towers.
Oh, here we go.
And somewhere buried out here is Thebes.
This is San Francisco.
I hope Alva and Quinn can help me find it.
Oh my god, now I feel so dumb because I forgot the name of this building. I forgot the name of all these buildings. I should have Googled the famous buildings, because of course they're going to be in this game. Somebody hop onto Google, but this is a famous building. I recognize it. This machine is just following me, and he's going to turn on me soon. I think I was hoping he would kind of get stuck somewhere, but he's still with me. Kind of wouldn't be too bad if I ran into some other machines real quick that he could kill. Oh wait, I can mount him? What? What? Wait, is he permanently mine now? Because you can do... What? I had no idea you can mount... And he's a fighter. Okay. Game changer. I hope when I call my mount, he's the one that comes. I have no idea. Can I, like, save? Like, save? Oh, yeah, here we go. Change. Oh, no, I can just change what that button does. Wow. I'm really excited about that. I had no idea. I was wondering why, because usually it's like 90 seconds before they switch back, but he just wasn't. And it's because he's my mount. Wow, that's super cool. I really hope he's the one that comes the next time I call, because
Cyclops. If I can
he's
get
gonna...
its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the
They're
base.
not the most agile.
But how to get up there?
Wants me to do that like data thing, and it's just like a little what do you call it, like collectible. I don't know. I don't really care.
There must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
There we go. All right, yeah, come along, dude. You're my buddy. Okay, so these are the people who now we're friends somehow.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Alva,
ordered us to
my
invite
one
you
friend.
before him should you approach. Please, come with me.
Oh, now they're all
Let him know we're coming.
amiable and inviting. Before they shot me on sight. And I killed them all.
It's her. The diviner was right.
Like by the dozens. So, you know, I guess that's what they get. That is what they get. You're right.
Overseer Bohai, a stranger just walked through the gate.
A stranger or the stranger?
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Oh yeah, I'm a clone of Elizabeth
Is Alva
Sobek.
here? I need to talk to her.
And they know who she is because they study the archives.
Determined what
the old ways.
You are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
There's a reason none of them survived. Maybe don't mess with Aloy, right? Oh man, sorry, my nose is just...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great
Miss America. Oh.
Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land, an ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end?
I mean, it didn't exactly happen
Cannot
like
answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
To save the
A
world.
place called Thebes.
And what do you see?
Look at this guy's hair.
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after.
This
I guess you could say I want what you want.
guy's hair. That was my hair. Like, July
A way
2020.
to heal the world.
It was a rough
As I
month.
suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes.
What's his name?
The final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets.
Oh.
It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there.
Now that I'm thinking about it, how is
diggers and
Aloy gonna get in? Because
she
there's no way
alright?
Ted Pharaoh would let her in.
Our scouts tell us that a machine
Let him.
has our people pinned behind their defenses,
Let them
but they're
in.
holding out.
Ted Pharaoh was a jerk.
Machines, huh?
Hydrate.
I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
I am the formidablest.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
Okay, let's find about a
So you
thief.
found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall, almost a year ago.
That hair.
Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
Ugh, I just can't even take him seriously with that hair. Ugh. Alright, what are you
What
looking
exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here.
for? Okay.
Especially
Pretty
one
good
as
answer.
important as Thebes.
We're looking for anything we can find.
Sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
Oh boy. Do I care about them? No.
What kind of machine has your people pinned
I think I know everything I need to know about them.
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
It's an Apex.
How did you know?
That's what they call it.
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must.
Oh.
Then on to Thebes.
I'm sorry, free supplies?
We will follow when our
I think your hair looks great.
Cleared the way.
A lot of people do interesting things these days. Or is this like every other town when they say resupply? But what resupply means is buy from them. Look at this. It's a trap. Listen to rumor. You have to sit down on her bench and she will talk for anywhere from 10 seconds to like 5 minutes. And you cannot cancel. Don't do it. It's a trap.
Trust in the legacy's truth.
Ooh, here's some free stuff.
It's an unspeakable honor to meet you.
Okay. I'm just trying to gauge actually what's actually in this town. There's not even a workbench. Okay.
Not that I doubt them.
Much for your town. Save. Ooh, saw something. Shiny. Data point. Oh. Yep, nothing. Okay, let's get a good look. Ew. Get a good look from the shore and try to see where we are in California. Docks. So this is a little cement pier building. Also remember, it's been 1,000 years, so things have fallen apart and waters have shifted. There was also a war, so these are these people's boats, so they're obviously not 1,000 years old. So it's hard to tell exactly where we were. Okay, so let's read the quest. Aloy's travel to Legacy's landfall in search of Alva, the Quinn Diviner she met in pursuit of Demeter. There are a bunch of fake words. Ted Farrell's bunker lies somewhere amidst the towering ruins of the ancient city, and her ally may know where. So, okay, so I need to talk to the girl that I befriended before and go from there. I mean, it sounds like fight machines. Get in.
Okay. Off off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Do some puzzle. Probably a bunch of climbing. Whoa. What? Oh, yeah, that's the droid thing. That's like a optional loot. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that one day. It's a little side thing. It looks cool, though. I mean, we're making some progress here. I thought, in terms of my prediction, wow, that looks like an area to fight a bunch of machines. In terms of my prediction, I did think we were going to hit some Far Zenith people today. And we haven't yet. We'll see. Oh. Wall. Yeah, this really looks like a big fighting arena.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Oh yeah, they also call me barbarian, which is rude. Oh, this is cool! Did you see that?
Back any minute.
That animal actually burrow into the into the sand? And I can... it's weird, I can't still see him on my focus, but I can see him when he first
We're doing this.
went in there. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should pay attention. The sand on the sound. Yeah, I don't know what. Okay. All right, we're going double arrow. If I can hit him right in this... Wait. Hold on. Hold on, watch this. Parts breaker. Activate. I got all these abilities. We're going to take this guy out. We're going to actually play this game like... Oh, except I meant to be shooting that from hiding. We're going to play this game close to how it wants me to play. Using strategy. Using missing... I have my, like, critical, basically, boost on right now, so it's, like, even worse that I'm missing. Oh, come on. If I knock this radar off, then he can't... Yes! Now he won't be able to do, like, half of his attacks. Okay. Now, shoot. Helmet off. So, these Thunderjaws, they have a... They have a weak spot right there on the side. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, I missed. Wow, I just completely missed. It does, like, triple damage if you hit him in the heart. That should have counted. There it is. There it is. Wow. He's just shooting the guys in the tower. Usually they don't give you this much access to the heart. This is great. Wow. This guy's gonna end up being quite a bit easier than he would have been otherwise if I hadn't got all those free shots. Okay, I'm gonna use a health potion because in this game it overheals. Nice. Oh, I think he's actually struggling to shoot me because I shot off his radar. I think that's actually. He's doing just fine still. Alright, we're gonna set his gun on fire. Oh, actually, he's not weak. Is he poison? Set him on poison? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can poison him. Oh, miss. Poison arrows obviously don't do much damage, but once he's poisoned, like that, then he takes constant damage over time, and every shot goes to him. Alright, yeah, he's actually... I mean, this is a level 45 Apex Thunderjaw, but he came out with one weapon already off. He has two, like, shoulder-mounted weapons. One was already destroyed, and he was already at 2/3 health. I will happily take advantage of... I mean, he still hits super hard. Yeah, he's like missing me big time. So this is the weapon I shot off. The game encourages you to defend. There we go. That was actually like way easier than it should have been. Mostly because he was already hurt and one of his weapons was gone. Or maybe my strategy of using my parts breaker and blowing stuff off is actually a good strategy. Oh, now I'm stranger? I'm no longer barbarian?
You killed that machine.
Your CEO sent me.
Ooh, sorry. I'm not one to dig around in my inventory, but I saw an upgrade. Nope, this one? Yeah, this one. Edit coils. It looked like... Oh! Incompatible. Oh, darn. Oh, well. Every time I think I see something cool, it's like, eh. Alright. Well, we'll increase it 7% fire. I mean, why not?
I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Having a good day?
Open the gates for the barbarian? Oh, she's right here. Good. I didn't really want to walk around this whole town.
I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what do you...
She watched me kill like 40 of her friends.
I went to Landfall. I met your
Yikes.
CEO. We
Renegade.
came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results.
Yo.
Aloy, you have to be careful.
He took an old world title for leader.
The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles.
Oh.
And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word.
But Ted Faro betrayed Elizabeth Sobek. Is that
Thebes
ultimately what
awaits
this
us
guy thinks he
below.
needs to do? They've built their belief system around their understanding of the old world. So I'm kind of thinking they're setting that up, right? Like, oh, I don't trust him. He's a little off.
Quite an excavation.
Like, is his belief system requires him to betray me?
A great
Maybe?
deal of water out.
I don't know. But this game does that a lot. They come up with, like, all these varying belief systems. It's kind of cool.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
Yay.
A door like no other.
That hair. Come on.
Well, you're right about that.
Oh, it's Gene
It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them.
Yeah. I can
There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
I don't know about this belief system, but that is a fun little thing this game does, is all of these varying tribes have a belief system, and it's often based on some interaction with the old world. By below, they mean underwater, which I used to absolutely dread in this game, and a couple parts ago, you did a quest that allowed you to like build this breathing apparatus, so it's not so bad. I just don't like underwater levels. I don't know. Am I just being a wimp?
Way down to the bottom.
Is that like molten lava? What is that? Should I go down there? Like, I'm like genuinely curious. Like, what? How's this working? Would it just be steaming? What is this? What is glowing? I don't know what's happening right now. I didn't listen to what the character said, but I'm gonna go down here. All right, what? Sorry, let me actually read the quest. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a way in. But before I do that, oh, the controller's shaking. I wonder if I can't go any farther. What is that? Is that supposed to be like a lava bed or something? Like, I mean, I'm not a geologist, but I would just assume that temperatures would have to equalize, so it would just be crazy steam coming off until the water got hot enough to be the same temperature. But I'm not a geologist. Okay, sorry, alright. Let's actually... So the game is showing me something cool, but it doesn't let me get down there. Okay, that's fine. So I need to just find this rupture. I mean, they're all like thermal vents that just constantly vent because like the access point to the water is small enough that it'll never kind of equalize. I mean, again, not a geologist, but this is like a pool. I would think like a pool having all that surface area. I don't know. Somebody Google it. I love science, and I love reading science, and I love watching videos on science, and I wish I had done more in school related to science. I didn't really study it in school at all. But I'm not an expert, so maybe I'm wrong. I just don't think if that's like molten metal, which is often found in like these cauldrons and other type of old world things, or if it's any kind of lava, which I don't know what's the difference, but I just don't think that visual makes sense. Unless it's under something, like maybe it's like a big thick glass surface and I just can't get down there. I don't know. Or maybe I'm a total idiot. I wasn't too far off with the speed of light stuff when they were talking about the humans that left Earth.
Deeper into the structure.
This is like a very scary Willy Wonka moment here. Oh, I have to swim through that? Wait, what? Which one? Do I have to time these and go through this? This actually looks quite terrifying. So,
This is just gonna take me back outside.
yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I wanted to go the wrong way first. Yeah, this is like kind of terrifying. These machines are still working. Wow, this game, they know I don't like underwater levels, and then they go and put up like swim through a fan. Bleh. Bleh, I didn't like that. Oh no. They do it on purpose. This is horrifying. Gonna check this room out. Always check outside rooms. Why? A, B, L. Always be looting. But apparently, in this instance, we're just learning.
Stop the turbine. Good.
Good. Did it stop it? Did it stop it permanently? Or is it going to turn on the second I get right next to it? Do I even go through this one? Does it freak anybody else out? I'm really... where are you? There we go. No. That's the other thing. Here's the other reason why I don't like swimming in games. Like, look what's happening right now with the camera, and it's like, oh, you have to hit a button to go up, you have to hit a button to go down. No, you just use the left stick. In every other part of the game, use the left stick to control. But, well, when you're swimming, it's a whole new set of buttons. Blech. Swimming in games. Yeah, the camera angle gets weird. Exactly. Exactly. There's no... I don't know a game, and it might exist. I haven't played every game, but I don't know a game that, like, really nails the water portions. But whenever they introduce swimming into a game, they feel the need to include water levels. Okay, check this out. You can see how it's breaking the surface. That's like very realistic. So that kind of weird distortion, that's air. That's like a pocket of air. So I'm gonna go up and that's gonna be air, right? There's this cave, and I think it's in South America, where it's like freshwater to saltwater. So it looks like you're about to break the surface, but it's actually just a different density of water. And so many people have like drowned in that cave because of that. No, thank you. Cave diving? I mean, I can't think of a word with diving in it that I would want to do. I would skydive. I've never been skydiving, but I would skydive before I did cave diving. Like, no. Yeah, you've seen that on documentaries, right? Isn't that like the craziest thing? Oh, it's so scary. Okay. Voice log. Then why aren't you playing? Here we go.
Here I am again.
I'm not a reader. Play.
Here I am again. Hiding in the gym. Writing to stay sane in this crazy place.
This is a lot of weights.
I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me.
This is a lot of weights.
They treat me like a child.
Like
Whispering
multiple dumbbell racks.
as if I can't cope with death.
Like, how many people actually really know how to use weights?
the world.
Like, scientists in a lab? It's like, no, you need like 30 treadmills.
Including a teenage girl.
Sorry, Ted was stuck in here with a teenage girl? It doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound like he was the best guy. I want to go the wrong way, you know what I mean? Like in games, it's like I want to go the wrong way. This game usually rewards you for looting. But also sometimes you don't know if you're going the wrong way or the right way.
Living area. It's pretty big, too.
Did I miss a data point? No. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I do like the voice ones. So on the main missions, it's all voice ones, and then there's
nothing normal about
Elsewhere.
a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of.
years they were down here that
Who
long.
knows?
I guess I thought
We don't even
Ted
understand what
didn't even
happened
make
to
it
him.
here.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
There's a place in Canada where the river meets the ocean and the line that separates water, saltwater, freshwater. Yes, that is so... It's cool. It's like a cool phenomenon, but it's like terrifying to imagine being like a swimmer or a cave diver thinking, oh, now I've gotten to air. And then, nope. So the game wants me to go back this way, so we're going this way. That's weird. That was a pry open, and there's like nothing of interest in here. Usually the pry open is like, oh, we had to load some assets or something. Yeah, the two contrasts would totally freak me out. Like, no, thank you. Georgie's flashbacks. I cannot talk today. Well, anyways, that's the person's name. I read that as Geordie's Flashback Journal. Like, this is Star Trek Next Generation all of a sudden. But it is Grigori Farshback. or fast. Never mind. We're not reading it. Did I tell you? Did I tell Ted what he needed to hear? Only what I wanted to hear. Oh my god. What are these people? Annihilate his past along with the rest of the world. Alright. Some techno-nihilism. Yeah, I mean, these people who stayed in bunkers, I mean, like, what was the plan? Like, you knew the world, like, yeah, you needed to live for 1,000 years.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's
this is Ted himself.
untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare.
Oh, Ted killed him.
Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something.
Yeah, Ted killed him.
The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
So, fun little, I'm not just here to collect the data I need to progress in the story. I'm also here to learn about what happened to Ted, which the first game did kind of end on a cliffhanger. The last you see of him, he decides unilaterally that he's going to allow humanity to be rebuilt still, but I already listened to that one. But he's going to remove the knowledge. One of the subordinate AIs, Apollo, had all the collective knowledge of humans, and they were going to basically train the new humans that they cloned and be like, hey, here's everything you need to know about math and science and history and all kinds of stuff. And he was like, no, and he purged it and then killed everybody. That was like his last act. And he did it, because he thought, well, he's an egomaniac and like a psycho. But yeah, it was a really cool reveal in the first game. I know you said you don't care about spoilers, but man, that first game had a bunch of moments like that. He killed Elizabeth Sobek and everybody. He just was like, that was like his last act, to kill everybody who like put together the what do you call it? Like the team.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy.
And then he's like, oh, I'm gonna peace out to my bunker.
That looks like some kind of access control.
And because of that, it also made way for the stuff that's happening now. Like, of course, it's still his fault. Everything is his fault. Even fixing it, he messed up. Oh, is this the main door? Now that's a door. This is a heavier duty door than Vault-Tec.
The door is open.
My hair's like greasy today. Sorry.
I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
He's gonna betray me. This is right. Oh my god, this guy is intolerable. I mean, he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be, right? Oh, that was weird. It looked like.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
Looked like my arms are cut off by the green screen.
I am Pharaoh, renewed.
Ah.
My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them,
take the secrets, whatever you need. Like, just leave me out of this. He's gonna try to kill me.
I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and as Pharaoh did, the world.
Yeah, he didn't really save the world. Oh, she knows.
I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger.
Oh, assistant? Well.
Come.
No.
We will descend into Thebes
together.
As it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As raiment? Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
She's like, you need to be in business casual.
No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
That's like the outfit that she always wore.
It is said Sobek valued life above
She could take him out still.
Is this true?
Oh, they're pointing at her. Okay. All right. Now that's...
I'll wear your raiment.
All right. I'll give the game credit. I thought these guys were threatening me. And it's like, do you know how many people have threatened Aloy? And she's just like, meh. In the first game, there was some more tension there. But one of the things I like about in the sequel, when people are like, we're going to beat you up, she's like, I'll kill you. Like, she doesn't put up with people, and I appreciate that. But, okay, they threatened her friend.
Shall we proceed?
I'll let it go. I'll allow the story to happen. She's wearing her quiver, but does she still have her bow? I hope she still has her bow. This dude is going to betray you. That's his whole thing.
This place. The grandeur.
Bam.
Pharaoh's
Bam.
domain.
Kill him. Kill him. It's not that kind of game.
Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, so there's like, these are like healing plants. Like, yeah, we're gonna get into a fight.
All this preserved for the ages.
Oh, this is one of the heavy duty guys. Like, we're definitely gonna get into a fight. I just happen to be putting the trap here. If that happens to become relevant later, then who's to say? Who's to say? Those probably will like despawn or whatever, but I think it's a funny idea. I make myself laugh.
Visage.
Oh,
to greatness.
Of course he would have this built.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
In his own like bunker. Imagine living the rest of your life in a bunker post-apocalypse. So if you're like in your 40s or 50s, you know, at best you have 40 or 50 years. At best. You're gonna stare at like a, I don't know, 20-meter statue of yourself. Like, that's ridiculous.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
And awesome.
Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy, my lord.
Trying to like
Pharaoh built for himself.
figure out why.
Less than he deserved.
I don't know. I guess I'm like playing along with him still.
So hey,
she's got to know.
This is weird. I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
If we survive long enough, she knows this is whack too. Like, this guy's not fooling anybody.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Or are these machines? Oh, those look like... Yeah, those are like... Why would he have those in here?
Get the CO out of here!
Those are like the corruptor machines that overrode the programs of the other machines, which basically started the, you know, what do you call it? The robot apocalypse, I guess you call it. So let's upload data. Let's switch over this. Activate parts breaker. Bang. Shoot. Oh, and that was a swing and a miss. I want to shoot their weapons off so I can pick them up and use them. Oh, hello. There's another one. Oh, hello. This guy's almost dead before his gun breaks off. Yes. Now, why do I say yes? And he's almost dead anyways? Because I can pick it up and use it on the other one. Nope. I guess I can't pick that up. It wouldn't be purple, it would be yellow. Oh, okay, fine. Alright, never mind. Some weapons you can use, some you can't. Apparently these ones are I can't. This guy's actually not that tough. I don't know if my friend's just doing a lot of damage or these guards are, but... Yeah, alright. I could have just shot him normally. Sometimes you need to be clever to beat these machines, and sometimes not so much. Sometimes, not so much.
Well fought.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Overseer Bohai.
He has decided to return to the surface.
The voice actress for this is really
We
good.
can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
One delay. You know what that delay is for? Looting. Alright. I'm genuinely curious why Ted Furrow would have those machines in his base, though, knowing that they're, like, in the middle of a robot apocalypse. Like,
She's gone.
maybe something could go wrong.
Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes.
Another person died.
And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all.
This...
He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
These audio logs are starting to sound like
Yes,
a vault,
that looks
like a
like
vault
the way.
tech thing. Oh, welcome, people. By the way, I don't know what else to say. This is my first stream as a Twitch affiliate, so thank you. And Valor, some of you know Valor. He subbed even before my first live stream. So that was a surprise, which is, you know, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I did want to test out my new alert I made. So he didn't get a fancy alert, so he just had to get a thank you from me. I do all my old sound effects. So when and if you hear an alert on this stream, it will be me. I'm planning on actually recording a whole suite and doing a sound alerts thing. I just find them to be so funny on other streams, so that's what I'm doing. The process. I really hope my emotes are updated soon. I wanna show you all. I had a lot of fun making them.
What is that?
Which
a reclining
needs to review.
Attached
Don't know
to
what
some
that
kind
means.
of apparatus.
I mean, there's definitely no chance it's against the terms. It's just a coffee cup.
An impressive setup.
Why did they start running for a second? I was kind of freaking out.
CO, I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor?
Alva.
Is the data lost to her?
Yeah, I'll get there. Let's read this. This is actually getting interesting, so I will try to read it. I will not try to read people's names because the way my brain works, I'm just incapable of it. So this is one of the guys. This is Gideon, who is their spiritual leader. Gideon? No, that's not even his name. I forgot his name. Anyways, it's up there at the top. That's his last name. I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show me he might do to Kanya. What he might do to Kanya if I stepped out of line or screw up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. Yeah. I do appreciate you trying to help me pronounce it. It is something with my brain. Once I pronounce a word wrong, I'm incapable of saying it. I know somebody with a very similar last name to that, and I do actually pronounce it correctly. So that's what's so funny. I can't do it. Oh, what does it say about me, about us? So it sounds like Ted was trying to do some kind of treatments, some like probably living long treatments like the Far Zenith people did. So that makes sense. So few of us left and we keep secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. Oh, that was to the other guy. And then that other guy was killed. Okay, that was not from that guy. It was to that guy. Yeah, so, I mean, my guess is Ted Faro brought all these people, and probably a lot of these people were here to help him, like, live forever. And Fazbach. And then these people, like, started being picked off one by one because they were pissing him off. Because he's a psycho egomaniac. Like, he really had serious problems. Ted's getting impatient. What voice should I do with this one? I'll do stereotypical science nerd, like from The Simpsons. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, a week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom, only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know, that it will last longer than mine. As far as the therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways, with each treatment his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all, but mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually, so far my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for how long, and for what side effects? The irony is, I've completely achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20. I like the word 20 when it's spelled out. But no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't these days. He doesn't seem to appreciate anything. Now, my accent changed 5 times while reading that, and I acknowledge that. That's me. That's me. So here's the thing. It says you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality. And then, I was thinking in my science brain, I was thinking, well, you can test cell replication and see like how it reacts. And then later they do talk about, it does regenerate more effectively, not perfect regeneration. But mutations keep popping up. Mutations strong enough that they have to be treated with pharmaceuticals. So that sounds really bad. Mutations are just a natural part of like cell replication, but mutations so bad you need to treat them with pharmaceuticals? I mean, did he turn into a hideous monster? Are we gonna find a hideous monster version? Maybe behind that red door? Look, again, I don't know what...
Scan the device, if you will.
I will. I don't know why these guys are standing here. But I'm just gonna put this right here. That's an acid trap. Does it need to be put there? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Please.
All right.
Scan the device.
Yeah, let's all scan the device. This is the table they were trying to make him immortal. That must have been the doctor.
Made a minor adjustment to
obviously.
The gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutation.
Meanwhile, Far Zenith had this technology on lock before they left Earth.
There will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet.
My old liquor cabinet.
Got to stay positive. For Kanya.
Kanya. Not Kanya. It's Kanya.
You saw something.
Oh.
I could tell. Did the data explain what Faro used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me.
Oh, this guy's got some logic.
He was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death.
But this hair, though, it's still getting me.
Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. and for his true heir, me.
Check out my channel points.
You know, I'm starting to
it's
think
new.
you're right.
You
do have a lot in common.
I just
with
added
Ted
them.
Faro.
I knew you would see.
You could tell me to stretch.
Let us continue. His secrets await.
Okay, here we go. Search for the Omega clearance. That's really why we're here. But once we get it, this dude's gonna betray us, right? I mean, right? Or it actually, in a way, it might be even funnier if it doesn't happen.
For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Minor.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
What?
You mustn't judge me. I had no choice.
Okay, everyone has a choice.
No. What would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do.
Oh.
Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
The doctor put off switches in them. I guess maybe they were all going for immortality treatment and Ted Faro didn't like it. I don't know. Oh, and then the guys mysteriously died.
We're getting closer.
They're off switches. That must have been it. Sorry. I'm like 10 seconds behind where the game is trying to put me.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature.
What's that?
Just in case anyone ever tried.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Oh.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Okay.
Very well.
Come on. Come on, game. Oh, no. And the hard part is, like, finding these things again. Sometimes they're really hard. Yeah, I don't know which one it would be. This one? No. Here we go. Okay.
An automated...
Well, okay, we've already got most of it. I'm just going to read the rest. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature, just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak. Literally, we missed like 5 words. That's unfortunate. I thought he was going to explain the feature. So earlier, when I was swimming through the water, that was like underwater heat, lava pits that, I don't know, didn't really make a lot of sense to me. Maybe if it was pressurized, if it was a completely sealed environment, then it wouldn't all boil off, but it would still heat up.
Break it open!
I mean, I could do it, right? Just hit R2. All right, I guess I'll talk to this guy. Do I have to talk to him? Oh, okay, cool, thanks. All right, I guess I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna go ahead and snoop around.
That door!
Yeah. What? Am I supposed to be looking around? Are they giving me time to read the rest of these notes? Half the time when I'm playing this game, I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. Reactor status. Is this right? Is this right now? Structural integrity low, core vulnerable. Any disturbance may trigger safeguard protocol. Safeguard protocol is probably bad. Core temperature 541 degrees Celsius. All right. I mean, sounds bad. Okay, can't do anything else. Can I do this? No, I cannot. Can I do this? No, I cannot. Am I, like, supposed to find something?
How long does it take to bash through a door?
I mean, I can do it.
Show me anything.
There you go. The game is trying to give me hints. I scanned the door, and I thought it would show me, like, a little path to the power or something, but, yeah, usually that's what it does. But, am I missing something?
Hurry!
Alright.
Break it open!
Well, don't worry. Aloy will tell me multiple times what I'm supposed to be clicking on. Oh! Come on. Come on. Joker, you gotta look up.
Open that door!
See ya. Now, what I should do is not open that door for them, right? I thought this was going to be a slide down. I'm a little disappointed at the walk down. Look around, peek, peek.
She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
Yeah.
Console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Yeah, let's do that before we let them in. For sure. 5 sure even. 10 sure. 20 sure. Alright.
There.
Gonna
I made a
redeem.
clearance.
Redeem my own stretch break.
Got it.
Just want to test out these features.
What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somta's dead. Along with his kid.
Oh.
Found them on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves.
See, this is what I don't understand. You're gonna do everything this guy tells you to do and be miserable, but then just poison yourself anyways?
I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me.
Take him out.
By leaving me all
Or I take
alone.
myself out.
But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future.
Well said.
His children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them.
Liz? Is this children?
Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster.
Does he mean like the future clones? Or like literally
I just need some time for the mutations to calm down.
I think he meant clones.
Time.
Oh, he is gonna be some like freak on the other side of the wall.
Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again.
Uh-oh.
To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids.
He's talking about the clones.
They're gonna need me.
Is he like a giant creature feeding off geothermal energy?
My guidance.
This is more like Fallout than I thought.
Won't be alone anymore.
Is he the master from Fallout 1 and 2?
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Whoa.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
I want to go in there. I want to see what's up. I'm excited. I'm excited.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
Oh, he is in there. Can you hear it? Like a creature.
Is that?
It's him.
Yeah. So much for your essence theory. It's gonna grab him. Oh, I thought I was gonna grab him. No, I was scared too.
Burn it to ash.
Ooh.
Wait,
no.
Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Plus, I need the Omega thing still. Oh, I want to see it.
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Witnesses?
Firing!
All right. So I knew he'd betray us. Nobody's surprised, but I laid all my traps in the wrong place. All right. Unfortunately, these like heavy armor guys are kind of no joke. Like, You have to hit him multiple times.
Tracker!
Knock that helmet off. Oh, no ammo. Okay. Wow.
Still in this fight.
This is not the best strategy here. Here we go. I just need to get on him.
We won't surrender, Outlander.
Yep. Yep. Go ahead and just. Nope. Nope. I don't want to. I just want to pick that up. There we go. Thank you.
I won't fail you.
Wait, is that my friend or is that the enemy? Fire doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Well. Oh shoot. There's lava. Hello. Hello, time. Hello, timed-based fighting sequence. That might be a first in this game. Cool.
The reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Oh, well, I don't know what my character's doing. Hold on. We have to run. We have to loot. Oh, this is super cool. I really want to see Ted Faro, though. Come on. Come on, game. Oh, no. Are you going to deny me that? It is. Oh, no. Oh, shame.
Keep moving, okay?
Oh, what a cool idea, though, right? He turned himself into a monster, basically, feeding off, like, geothermal energy. Oh, man.
You okay?
Nope, okay.
Firing!
What? Do I have to kill them before I can move on? I was just gonna keep running. I mean, I only have like one combo. That's pretty cool though that if they do go into the lava, they catch fire and they die. Oh man. I am so bummed I didn't get to see him. I guess I got to see him on the little hologram thing, but oh, maybe they made it and they thought it looked too cheesy. Honestly, sometimes whoa, that's the wrong way. Sometimes it's better not to show the monster.
Attack her! Let
You heard them!
Better.
Do I have to? Can I just keep running? I just want to keep running. Sometimes games let you do that, sometimes they don't. You never know. My friend back there is just dying. Use rocks to attract unaware enemies and lure them to locations where they're vulnerable? That's a weird tooltip. That's like the little stone you throw to attract enemies.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Did I get the Omega clearance? I'm guessing I got it off that computer. I don't know. Big shocker. You know what? Just shoot this guy in the Achilles. Oh. All right. We're having a little fun. The head killed him. What? Like, actually, how do I get out of here? Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. I just dipped my toe in the lava real quick. Oh, she's still on fire. All right. It's not, I don't want to say realistic, but that would just be insta-death, but I'll take not insta-death. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Okay. Oh, that was a, oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm jumping so bad. Just covered in fire. Oh, no. Okay.
Above us, into battle.
Oh, these.
Pin her down!
Why am I crouching?
We found her!
Dude, your, like, CEO dude is dead. And, like, this place is...
Will this ammo help?
Yeah, I'll take the ammo. This place is melting down.
Get you.
And they're like, remember that order we got? like 10 minutes ago, no, they'd be running.
You want to fight?
No, I don't want to fight. I clearly, I do not want to fight. Oh, no, nope. Alright. Combo button. Am I just about to... I'm about to die on just some, like, basic soldier unit because they hit the wrong button. Oh my goodness. Remember how I was saying people are super easy in this game and the machines are hard? I remember. Alright.
Come on!
End this embarrassing stretch of gameplay and get out of here. I wasn't expecting Pharaoh turning into a immortal mutant. That's a cool twist. It would have been nice to see it, but cool twist. Cool twist, brah.
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
Oh, he's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
Oh, okay. That's nice. I guess she's a peacemaker. He's gonna be like, just like Kit.
Eminently
Oh,
stupid.
no.
What? No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening,
Oh,
self-serving...
okay. This guy knows what's up.
And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise,
Roll the tape.
I'll simply order these soldiers...
I just took out like 20 soldiers. Like, I can take out these
Hold
3.
on. You're right. To be honest,
This house looks
CO
horrible
screwed
on her.
everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it
Slouching.
and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
I mean, that's a pretty good... That's
Success
pretty compelling.
certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Oh, she's gonna be at my base with me.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
I mean, she just sits at the base the whole time like everybody
I
else.
thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Oh my goodness, I just realized who this voice actress is.
But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl?
Fallout 3,
New friend.
the one who's making the survival book. I'm gonna look that up.
Her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me.
Wasteland Survival
You'll love
Guide.
it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry.
Moira.
I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
I'm super curious. Okay,
Now that I have Omega
Karen
Claws, we should have what we need to capture
Carbone.
Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by.
Check her IMDb.
With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
All right, I'm convinced this is her. What is her name in this game? I totally forgot her name. Here it is. Come on, their name's got to be in one of these quests. Oh no. All right, sorry. All right, I'm gonna find it. I hear like actors and I just have to. I just like have to Google it. No. It doesn't seem to be her. Never mind. Although I did find an article saying Moira's the worst voice acting in Fallout history. Completely disagree. If it is her, the two websites I just checked weren't updated, which doesn't make sense. I feel like it would be updated. But there you go. Oh, hey, Curb. Thanks for checking in. Yeah. Off to work. What time is it there? It is. Well, it's work time. That's what it is. Okay, so I mean we're going straight into the next main quest. So yeah, I mean it's a recommended level 30, so the game does. It's almost 7 a.m. Nice. And here, actually, I don't know. I don't know what time it is. Hold on. I have my toolbar disabled because the capture card, well, it doesn't really matter. Ah, it is almost 10 p.m. here. Whoa. Or 2200, depending on how you keep time. Okay. So we got to San Francisco. We got to see the sights. I wasn't super great at pointing out the landmarks. But that's still cool. I mean, we're going to be back here, if not right here. We're going to be back in this area for the end game quest. I am like 99% sure. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, let's, I mean, we're fast traveling. Like, I don't know. Like, why am I, can I, so there's no way to fast travel inside, right? Can I? Right here? I've actually never done this before. I always fast travel to the, I don't know. What's it called? Outside? Oh, no. Okay, I'm still outside. All right, that's fine. I do want to hit this fireplace up anyways. Do not talk to her on accident.
Please.
Hey, actually, while I'm here, I'm going to just sell all my valuables. Yeah, we're going straight into the next main quest. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how, big of a deal it is, but I kind of feel like even though we just did a big part of the main quest, we didn't like learn like anything of what's going to happen. We learned about Ted Faro, which is really cool. I wonder if that was planned out in the first game. Like if they knew what he did, I don't know. Sorry, some of these say that they're for sale, like you can sell them, but they do actually have other uses, which is different than in the first game. In the first game, they weren't very clear about what you could sell. And sometimes you would be like, oh, should I sell this? Should I not sell this? But in this game, they're like, oh yeah, this is only for selling. But that's not true. It actually has other uses. So be a little careful while you're selling. Especially those like pristine skulls. Did I have to do this last time? Oh, I think I'm on the other side. There's two ways into the base, and it put me on this side. Okay, that's fine. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. It's a little weird that it's going to take 2 people to carry the object or whatever, because I'm thinking this game doesn't really do like co-op that well, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. Really only want to upgrade the outfit that I'm wearing. Actually don't know which one. Nah. No pouch upgrade. All right, we're gonna refill our ammo. I mean, we're going straight back out. I know I keep saying that, and then I'm always like super easily like ADD distracted. But this is it. This is what we're doing right now. We are refilling our ammo. And that's it. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna waste all that just for one. Okay. I kind of feel a little underpowered. This game really expects you to be doing a lot of side quests, because I've done a few, but you can tell like I'm kind of like catching up to the level. We have lots of skill points. I want to use them. Where do I want to use them? Do I want to make potions better? I only want to do passive things. Like, I really don't like... I don't like activated abilities and stuff, because I kind of just forget to use them, so... I'm just looking for, like, a good passive. That tree's pretty much done as far as passive abilities. Okay, here we go. Heal on Silent Strike. That doesn't make any sense. Gain weapon stamina. I might actually just have all of the good abilities. Maybe that's it. Alright, I'll upgrade this one. This is one I do remember to use. That's the Part Breaker, which actually works really well. Oh, here we go. Efficiency repair, don't care. Splitting Spike launches. Oh, that's another ability. Alright, take less damage when mounted. Sure. We're just clicking on passives right now. Heavy lifter. Move faster with holding a heavy weapon. I probably should have done this one first. Okay, because that actually would really help. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're talking to Gaia. What time is it? Oh, we're approaching 3 hours. Now, I think I'm gonna go for another hour. Usually I do about 3, but this is just, I'm too excited. I'm too excited.
I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new...
We keep going. Thank you, Puff.
Along with Beta and the rig.
To the moon.
Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
Oh.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Right.
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
Oh, meaning the far zenith people are going to show up.
Clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35...
35 hours?
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the zeniths. Two cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies.
It would be like a quarter of the time.
It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
15% of the time. Nice. That makes sense. Synergy and...
Varl,
parallel calculating
we're
and
need Beta
computer
Gemini. Do you
words.
think you can convince her?
I don't know.
Okay, here's what we're doing. I know we're gonna keep going, but I need to refill my water and do the opposite of refilling my water. I don't know, 30 seconds. I'll be right back.